Okay, assuming this is working, you can hear me good. We're gonna go and let's see if we can do this right. Turn on this game, Michael. It's Thursday morning now. I played this game for quite a while yesterday, and I wanted to show you what's been happening, until you get back in a couple of days, so you don't freak out when you see, because I think I might end up actually finishing all the moon missions before you get back, so don't freak out. I'm going to show you how the game is going along here. So this is the regular game, you remember, and oh, okay, there we go. Yep, that's the regular game. And when you're on Earth, everything's about, 100 to 200 for the most part. I decided not to hire any of these guys this time because they cost too much for what they give me this early in the game. And then there's the investors here, 1,160 and 200 more waiting. Now I got a few more megabucks by going to the moon and exchanging moon money for megabucks. But here's the crazy part, you're gonna freak out when you see how much progress the moon has made because of how much faster it makes progress. Look at that, 200 quindecillion. Look at this. I have 7 quintillion angels. 694, whatever the number is before, and 75 more quintillion waiting. This thing right here, the little soda thing, this is probably the thing that gives out the most amount of money for the amount of time it costs, because of its multiplier. This one right now, when I get 1400, it'll multiply by 55,000. The one before that was 720, and it multiplies by 4,400 times. The one before that, I think, was like 300, and it multiplies by 333. But I'm trying to get it leveled up to this now, and I can't imagine how crazy high it's gonna go. No. So that's my strategy, is always trying to make sure this one goes higher, and then making sure this thing gets increased, because every time this goes another 50 more spots higher, it'll increase the speed that all of these things complete. So increasing this one for the speed, and then increasing this one for the amounts. You can see here, everything before that I got, and then the angel upgrades. There's only one angel upgrade I did get, which was like right around here. It was 666 million angels to give like a ×3 to that soda machine business. Yeah, that's the only one I got there. There isn't even a second one for it. So now we're gonna go and see what's the maximum we can get. So, we can still get a little bit here and there, but obviously at this level we have to. What ended up happening is I spent about the last hour and a half or so, I'd play for a little bit, and then after you reach a certain milestone, the angels, like right now, will just come flooding in, and then I would wait for them to get to that point where they're flooding in, and then I would just reset and take them and start over, and then then you just go through the process again, and then after you reset and you get to the same point like right now where I can buy a few things here and there, but nothing is gonna make a lot of progress. I have to, wait a while before anything moves a significant amount. And so I really thought I was gonna be able to get this one to the next level this time, but it looks like maybe not. So I try and see if I can let this get to 100 quintillion, and then I'll claim the angels. Then I'll show you how high even just the moon shoes will be from just the level 1 version. 82, I'll wait till it's about 92. I wanted to also say, if you had not made me get the moon upgrade when you were here, I probably still would not have gotten it, because I thought that the moon upgrade was a continuation of the Earth and that everything would be 10 times more expensive. But when you were here, we found out that the moon is its own thing and it has its own stuff and everything starts from scratch. But on the moon, as you can see, it's 1,000 times more easy to make money than it is on the Earth. Now over here, these guys were speeding up like crazy, but the past 2 minutes, it didn't go up nearly as high up as it did as it was going up a little while ago. About 10 minutes ago, it was speeding from like 10 quintillion to 50 in like 1 minute, and now it's gone up in maybe 2-3 minutes. It's gone up only 2-3 more quintillion angels, which is a big number, but relative to what was happening, it's progress is slowing down. Quattrodecillion. Oh, also I want to show you here. I'm a quindecillionaire now. That's what it says for the moon progress. This is how much money I've made since I reset this time, and this is the total. So this has been happening now the past, let's see, how many resets do I have here? 10 resets. When you were here on Tuesday night, I guess I should say, is the last time you saw me play it. I think it was only at 1 or 2 resets. Every new time I reset the thing, after if I wait just an hour, it's like that current session makes up almost the entirety of the lifetime. Like right now, the current session is only about 3 quindecillion away from being as much as the total. So every new reset accounts for more than 90% of the total amount of money you make. And this one, even with 18 quindecillion, I can't even buy one more, so I don't even want to know how much 300 more are gonna cost me. So now, jeez, I thought this would have been at 90 by now. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Let's try and wait it out till it gets to 90, and then we'll go ahead and get it. I just don't want to stop the video right now. I want to continue a little bit and show you what's going on. Okay, you know what? I'm tired of waiting. Now check this out. Just one moonshoe thing, and it's already at 2 quintillion, almost. Enough to buy everything else for just the first time. See? Speed of investments times 2. So it's important to get this one as early as you can because it's the most expensive before you waste all your money and everything else. This one to make all these faster, and this one because it provides the most money for how much time you're playing. Go over here and buy up all the managers to make sure that they're all working like you want them to. And now comes the fun part where we start buying everything. Look at that, $12.85. That's like 4 upgrades in one purchase. Now we're gonna go over here to the money upgrades and we're gonna get everything. $9 million, that's an interesting one. When I was going for these, the non-millions, that's when I was kind of stuck for the longest. And there we go now, back to the original total that we needed, except now we have 97 quintillion angels working with us. And now that guy jumped up crazy fast. There we go. Now that one's already back to what it was 2 minutes ago. See that? Just see. Let's see if we can do anything spectacular here. Actually, let's give it a few minutes and we'll go see what's going on Earth. After this, now I don't even want to play on the Earth one. Progress is crazy slow on the Earth one. You know, everything costs way too much. The angels are super rare to get. I don't want to use this thing because, you know, I went to the moon and I exchanged money for mega money. I exchanged, I think, 5, and it wasn't all that much, but it was, you know, it was quite a, it was still a lot. It was more than any of my Earth money has ever been. And I exchanged 5, and then I decided, okay, now I'm going to exchange it 5 more, but that's not what happened. When you get to 6 and up, it automatically gives you the higher price as if you were buying more right from the start. So even though you could exchange money, I still don't want to do this thing. And then let's see, what time is it here? 7:48. Okay, let's see, what can we do here? See, like this right here. You know, 175 trillion, and you can't even get like one more pizza slice. And these investors are total whack. I haven't reset this thing since I don't even know how long ago. You know, and all I've gotten is 200. I don't even know how I got 1,000 the first time. Okay, now let's go back to the moon. this is the one I get. 666 million angels, which seems like a lot, but then you have this much and it doesn't even phase you. And look at that, now we've been playing this. We reset this about 5 minutes ago now, and we already have about a quarter more of our total angels ready to join. So if we reset right now, we'd have 125-ish or so. Almost. This one is still crazy expensive. 48, 120, holy crap. But instead, let's get this one, because it's the one that actually makes the money most. Well, not quite. This one makes a little bit more, but it's so much slower. This one is going by like, a quarter of a second or a third of a second. This one takes 5 minutes. So yes, this one is definitely, because of how high the multiplier is, it's definitely the one that brings the most money. And there you have it. So, when you come back Monday afternoon, if you notice that this game is nothing at all like what you last remember, it's probably because of this. Anyway, I have to start getting ready to leave for school. So I'm gonna turn this off here in just a minute. I don't like to see odd numbers like that. 570, 750. Nice. Okay, and this looks like a pretty nice spot to stop. Quintillions, Sedillion, whatever that's called. The managers. I'm not interested in buying those guys. I'll tell you which ones I like. I like, this one would be good, for the soda business. And I think that's it. Hold on, let's get 3 more of this. Nice, so it's a nice round number. And then can we get this one to 10? That would look cool. 10. No, there we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, I think that's it for now. Oh, let's check the stats before we get home. Yeah, and okay. There we go, 25 hours. I know, yes, I found, I ended up getting a few more achievements yesterday on this game. One of them was, well, you see them all right here, This was the last one, I think, that you saw, 100 of everything. And this is one I got earlier. This was on Wednesday. Get one of everything on the moon. Yep, this was Wednesday afternoon. Or no, wait, this was Tuesday afternoon. Okay, this was Wednesday. This was Wednesday night. 100 of everything on the moon. And reset the first time on the moon. This was later that day, I guess. Yeah, this was later. This was at night. This was during the day. And this was early in the morning. Okay. And that's that. I'm going to end this recording here now.